And we are live. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky here with TechBot Solutions, and we are waiting for Roaring Kitty to actually go live. So it was supposed to start 13 minutes ago. There is nothing going on. It shows about 450,000 people waiting. I asked my LPP team what they wanted me to do, right? Other than just watching that live stream, how cool would it be for us to be able to proactively listen to what he says and actively trade GameStop? And that's exactly what we're going to be doing within this live stream. So let me go ahead and just give it a few minutes. I mean, I really hope that he ends up actually going live. So there's no activity on that just yet. But once he does, we'll make sure that we host it. All right. All right. Here it goes. Looks like we're going to resume trading here on GME, and it's dropping like a rock. Let's see if we begin to indicate signs of an uptrend. Here it goes. Big drop. Big drop. Big drop. Let's see if it gets halted again. Still no live. Still no live on Roaring Kitty's side. It's not looking good for GameStop. Is this the beginning of the end? Big drop. Watch for new lows, especially if he ends up not going live. Can he not go live with 500,000 people watching? I don't know. We are still waiting. Big drop. Look at that. Big sell-off here. Looks like it's about to get halted again. Huge pullback. All right, I'm going to buy into this. Keeping it light, 250 shares, showing signs of retesting previous support. Again, please do not copy me. Just because I choose to take a trade does not mean that you need to. So much selling pressure right now. Not holding well by any means. All right. Still testing support. Dude, I cannot believe it. All these people waiting. 500,000 people. Do you guys understand how insane that is? 500,000 people. This thing's going to absolutely tank if he does not go live. It's going to be wild. All right, if we end up showing signs of progress beyond previous lows, then I'll close out the short there. I mean, close out the long position. I'm not short right now. I'm actually going long. I closed out my short trade already. I really thought I was like, oh, wow, he's here for the people. You know, he's going to make it happen. Looks like you're not. Let's see. I wonder what's going through his head right now. Nearly 20 minutes has gone by, and people are leaving now. Look at that. People are leaving his stream. Wow. The main dog won't even show up, or hasn't shown up. Let me say that. You can't trust cats. They are temperamental. You cracked me up. All right, here we go. Showing signs of a support. Just keeping the size small, adding in about $8,000 increments. See if we get a nice rip up. Man, if he goes live, I wonder if this thing will skyrocket. Wonder what's going on. I've heard of different trading platforms restricting the ability to actually buy GameStop. Pretty wild. And it's not Robinhood. I've heard that it was TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, supposedly E-Trade, which is the platform that Roaring Kitty is supposedly on, is saying that they are not, or they're restricting people with their options. Pretty wild. Here it goes. Nice rip up. And again, I'm not here to overcomplicate it. I'll reduce that long. I understand that even these small little rips, that's the thing that people don't understand. That's a 4% move. Dude, 4%? I would wait all day for SQQQ or TQs to do something like that. I just had to wait 2 minutes. You're telling me you don't want me to lock in profits? Shoot. All right, still no live. Still no live. I appreciate you guys tuning on in. So regardless if he ends up going live or not, we are actively trading GME, and I can promise you that's more entertaining than just participating in a chat room where no one shows up. So hopefully I earn your thumbs up. Maybe you could consider subscribing. I upload new videos every single day. I have over 1 million here on YouTube and over 4,000 free videos that are designed for complete beginners. So I do trade live every single morning. I traded live today with my LPP team. We hit over $25,000 in profit shorting GameStop. I've been very open from the beginning that I'm not someone that's here for the GameStop movement. I'm not here to pretend to be. I've been very open with you guys. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. If you ever want to tune on into our live trading sessions, it's the LPP group. It's the second link in the description down below. And people are selling their position. Look at that. Coming right back down to retest. He is not live yet. Look at this. Watch for new lows. Watch for new lows. Watch for the break below $32. It's down 29% on the day. Roaring Kitty is not showing up. Absolutely insane. And thank you again for all those that are dropping a like right now. I really wanted to see what would happen. I was wondering if it was going to be like a CPI data report of like when he shows up and Jerome Powell says, "Good afternoon." And you know how all those memes just show of the stock either skyrocketing or dropping? I really thought that it was going to be something like that. I had some hope for GME too. But guess what? This is why you don't trade based off of hope, because you have false expectations of what you hope for something to happen that fundamentally literally just is not there. So it is still showing signs of a potential support here. So there's no progress on the downside, but definitely no progress on the upside just yet. All right. He's fashionably late. Yeah, I guess so. It's just costing people more money. 20,000 people have left his live stream from the peak of 450,000. And there it goes, showing signs of progress on the downside. I have to accept that not every trade's going to go exactly according to plan. So I'm going to need to make sure that I exit properly here. All right, still dropping. Dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Can we hit 50% in the red today for GameStop? That would be beautiful. All right, if we end up making new lows, get ready to cover. Big drop here. And new lows. We have to understand that every trade does not go according to plan. And there it goes. It got halted already. Let's see if it got halted. Yep, still dropping. Oh boy. Wow. This is the biggest. And look at that. Trading suspended. It better be halted, not suspended. So let's see if they change it to halted. They should, because suspension's not good. Halting is fair. There it goes. Halt. All right. Oh! $10 seconds. 10. All right, give me a thumbs up. Here we go. This is going to be wild. All right. Sit back, relax, and let's see what happens. What an intro. Holy smokes. We're at $31. 31 before he goes live. Look at that fat disclaimer. Woo! Guys, what's going on?
Oh shit. Am I okay? Oh shit. Oh, that was a close call. I'm gonna get my shit set up there. Oh. Help. Send help. Send help. Can y'all hear me right now? I kind of forget how to do this. I kind of tested it. Can you hear me? I can't keep up with this chat. You can hear me? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can't read this chat. The chat. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, excellent. I had to dust this shit off to get this working. Ah, you brought me back to life with the chat. It's like the oh shit. I'm alive. Kinda.
Holy smokes.
Kinda. What's up, everybody? I'm looking around. I feel like it's working, but I haven't done it in so long. I think it's working. I see you can hear me. It looks like it's going okay. So I think we can get it. Sorry, I'm legit looking at the chat here just to see. Okay, all right, I think it's working. Honestly, I can't believe that shit. I thought for sure I'd book it up somehow.
From 31 to 37.
Everybody. Happy Friday. Oh shit, I didn't even pour the beer yet, but that's okay. I got a beer. You know, I know it's the middle of the afternoon here, but right? It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's not 5 o'clock here, but it's about to be. Oh shit! Wait, do I gotta wear this shit the whole time? I don't think there's no YouTube rules like whatever your drip is when you start. You got to keep rocking that. I'm pretty sure there's no way that's a rule. I mean, I'll keep it up for now because.
Dude, what is going on? This guy has $500 million in GameStop.
Cheers, everybody! Let's go. Oh shit! Look at this. It's going up. I could say that, right? Can I say that? Can I say it's going up? Is that okay? Look at this. I can't keep that getting over.
I'm selling my position. I'm reducing.
Cheers. Crazy stuff going on these days, huh? Crazy stuff. Can you believe it's me? Can you believe it? Because it kind of looks like a lot of people don't. So I figured I'd pop in here, say what's up, everybody. I hope everyone's doing good. I know it's not the usual time of the stream, but figured I'd see what's going on, check in, how everyone's doing. No real game plan here. Just wanted to hop in, see what's popping. Damn. Yo, there's mad heads in here. God damn. All right. Okay, yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a few years now. I hope y'all are good. We've been doing okay here, hanging in there. This, you may not, I mean, I was just messing around with this. This isn't a real bandage. This isn't a real, what do you call this, a splint? Is that the word? It's not real. I'm messing around right now. I'm messing around, okay? So other than this, we're doing okay here, right? It's been a crazy, it's been a crazy few years, right? It's been a crazy couple of months, too.
600,000 people are watching this guy right
now. Yeah, bonkers. I wanted to, let me just close. It's pretty good to be back, you know? You kind of forget what it feels like after it's been so long. Huh? I hope, before I get started here, I feel like, what is it, Ocean's 12, like, how many espressos do you have? 5. That's me right now, you know? But now you got to make the switch, you know? You do the little pre-gaming. You do the pre-gaming action, which in my case might be some coffee or some espresso or something. But I think, I think it's time to make a switch. All right. So I don't know what type of beer you think I'd be going for today, but I mean, maybe this isn't the right day to do it. I mean, can I do this? Can I show this? Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. Oh, can you guess what beer that is? Can you guess? That's a hint that you can't see it. Oh, I should have tested that. Whoops.
I don't think you should be showing beer. I think they could take down your live stream because of that.
Oh, you see it? Oh, they see it. I mean, I'm not cut up with the chat, but at least I can see y'all scrolling through there. Green. It's green. It's green. Cause, all right. So it's green, right? But go Celtics. All right. Go Celtics. We won last night. All right. I'm pulling for them. I guess it's not a green day here, right? But this is the finals, baby. To start off the series with that shit, come on. Let's pour this. Let's start it off right. Like I said, 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, Carlsberg is actually a good guess. That's actually a good guess. That's a green one too. Rolling Rock. Go Celtics. Let's go. See, I can't keep up with the chat, but I can look over. Sorry, I'm new to a lot of people being here, right? I just look, but at least I can catch some of your things. All right, let's pour this in here. My buddy, oh, can you see this if I pour it all the way in there? I should have showed you before I poured this shit. My buddy hooked me up with some, oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see it. Maybe when the head pops up. Hold on.
I'm so confused, man. Is this his personality?
Man, I kind of screwed up the pour there. That's okay. Okay, I'm doing it with one hand. Also, I'm sorry. I mean, I was late, but you try starting a stream rocking this. You know, I mean, I'm doing it. I'm trying to do it opposite here. All right? Sorry about that. All right, not for real though. I think I gotta take this off. It's messing with my head. I feel like I'm actually injured or something. How do I do that? All right, let's do that. Whew. Whew. All right, let's pop that off. Whew. Oh shit! It's stuck to my hair. Ah, shit. Okay. Let me pop that over there. It's getting kind of warm in here too. But I mean, now you know I was just messing around. I don't need this ice pack. I got this ice pack just in case. I mean, it is getting a little bit warm. But again, I was just messing around. I don't actually need this. But if I get too hot, let's hope the beer cools me down. Yeah. So what's up, everybody? I gotta be. Do I have to be careful what I say here? I'm not really sure. I don't know. But I did want to hop on the stream here. I mean, some of you have seen I've been back kind of active for a few months. But I did want to. Oh wait, let me just move this over here. Figured I'd check in. This is me, by the way. I see a lot of question marks. So, oh, is he back? Is it someone else? I mean, can you tell? Can you tell it's me now? I mean, what weirdo spends their free time working on memes? You know, like, is someone else? Is someone else doing that? You know, I own it. That's okay. But no, hey, this is me. I'm not AI either. Or am I AI? Ooh, I could be these days. You know, I see it's changed a lot these past few years. But no, this is me. I wanted to pop in here, be like, yo, what's up? Say what's up. I guess remind everybody that this is me, that I'm the one active on my accounts, of course. What else to say here? I see a lot of the stuff out there. I'm just like, what the hell?
It's back on.
Oh, these are the accounts I'm showing, and my positions are mine. You know, it's like those are my positions. I'm not working with anybody else. I'm not cool. I'm not working with hedge funds or like that's kind of, it's like the same stuff as last time. So it's kind of interesting to see that stuff. So I'm like, all right, I gotta hop on a stream and just remind people, you know. And then what else? Like I'm not an institutional investor, you know. I'm not all this other stuff, and I am definitely not Paul Dano. All right. I don't know if you thought you were gonna tune in today. It was gonna be like Paul Dano on here, but I'm not Paul Dano. Okay. And actually, I gotta be honest here. I still haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen it. I've seen some clips, but I still haven't seen that movie. But no, I'm not Paul Dano. I'm not Paul Dano either. So I'm sorry to disappoint if that's what you were tuning in to see. Oh no, I'm causing it to go down. I need a button that like I press the button and it ejects me from this if the price is going down or if I say something. Oh boy, probably just press the button and get me out, but it is what it is. What am I going to do? Yeah, so I just wanted to check in with you folks, remind you all that stuff, let you know that it's me, say what's up. Let me see this chat here.
Nothing that he said so far.
And yeah, also, I mean, can I talk about GameStop? What can I say about GameStop? I mean, the funny thing is that I have a lot of the same feelings about everything. You know, it's you kind of. I mean, I've talked a lot about GameStop and how I feel about the situation and all that. And I thought I wanted to hop on and kind of reiterate a lot of my viewpoints that I had previously. And yeah, I think, if you remember my previous thoughts on the company and the opportunity, there was kind of like a two-part thesis to it. And that second part of the thesis is a reinvention of the business model, or a transformation, whatever you want to call it. And I just, to remind people who, if you haven't seen my materials, that we're in that second part of it here, where it's less about, I see over the past couple of years, I see an overemphasis on like that legacy business. And it's just, there's no it matters. It's not that it doesn't matter, of course, but they're in the transformation stage here. And what could they transform into? You know what I mean? There's a lot of question marks about that, understandably so. But essentially it becomes, at this stage of that second part of the analysis, this transformation part, it becomes a bet on the management. You know, in particular, of course, Ryan fucking Cohen. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Cohen and his crew. And that's what folks are should be focused on. You know what I mean? And that's probably going to be an ongoing debate as to how people feel about him, whether he can successfully transform that business. And those are great discussions. And those are good discussions that need to be had. And so when I look at the situation, though, and I'm kind of going to be echoing some of the thoughts that I had previously, is that I feel like I see enough where I believe this guy might be able to do it, right? That's not a guarantee. This is the same thing as before. I mean, I'm not promised anything, but over the long term here, I think he seems like the type of guy. He seems like he has those characteristics, and the way he approaches this seems like he might be able to do this. But again, that's not a guarantee. This is kind of like, it's kind of based on feel. You've heard me say that, right? And so I have that feeling. I have this feeling, and I'm like, all right, let me reiterate some of these feelings that I have. But it remains to be seen, you know. And you should keep your eye on stuff too. Reserve the right to change your mind about stuff, just like I do. Don't follow anyone blindly. Nothing on this stream is advice. Hopefully you all know that, right? This is the same thing. But like when I have a feeling about that, it's like, all right, well, let me share it. I could be wrong about stuff, but I think, all right, let's talk about it. And I don't know, I think he has the characteristics that he could do this. In particular, I think we can all agree, GameStop finds itself in a very unique situation, just like it did last time, right? Not just in the gaming space per se, but you have a company where you actually have so many people rooting for it, right? They're rooting for it to work out, myself included. How often does that happen, that folks like really want it to work out? And it's a highly unusual position, and it's so unusual. The way you manage that situation is you gotta manage it the right way. And honestly, the way he seems to be doing it, I think he's from a distance here, right? I have no idea, but I put myself in his shoes, and I think he's kind of seems to be taking the right approach, given this very unique situation that he finds himself, that the company finds itself in. You have a lot of investors kind of following what's happening, kind of wanting it to work out. You know what I say? That's very unusual. It's a very unusual situation. And I don't know if there's not too much precedent for it. You see it with some other companies, especially when the CEOs or the managers are just so heavily investing themselves in the business, investing themselves in the turnaround. And there's some managers out there who are somewhat similar. So I see it in Cohen. So that I think that he has the type of he seems to be doing the right things. And I know the question marks will be, well, what has he done? What is he doing? What's the plan? You know, those are fair questions. But you know, do you really think he's been doing nothing, or that GameStop hasn't been strategizing, testing some things here and there, and how to move forward? I think that's pretty ridiculous. I think we've seen enough, in particular from him, to be honest. I think we've seen enough from him to think he's got a good head on his shoulders, and again, we haven't seen anything. It's speculation. You can argue that, but honestly, the way he seems to be handling this, and we don't know a plan, and that's fair. But boy, you're right-sizing the ship. You see even the legacy business cutting costs, trying to stabilize some cash flows, just try to stabilize that legacy business. But now it's all about the transformation. And that cash pile is growing. It seems to be growing. Will they raise more money? We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I see it, but I think if you just change one factor, and that's that you don't think Ryan Cohen is a doofus, all right? If you don't think he's a doofus and he's not a fool, if you don't think that, and all of a sudden, suddenly they're sitting on billions of dollars in cash, right? And you actually think not only is he not a doofus, but he's extremely talented in that he has the capability to turn this around. Even if you don't agree with that, right? Even if you don't believe it, that's fine. If you just pause for a moment and think about that, I think it really changes your mindset, and that becomes the bet. That becomes the bet, and I don't know. It's going to be a debate. But as time passes, you'll see more. That's the thing. I think some people say, "Oh, a lot of time has passed. We ain't seen shit." And that's fair too. But again, I think because of the uniqueness of the situation, I think generally in this type of case, being quiet, working on stuff behind the scenes, and thinking about what you're going to do, could be a good approach. That's not the end all be all, right? We'll see where it goes from there. But it's a good starting point. And I personally don't think 3 years is too long in this case. 5 years, 10 years, all right. Like if we all wait 5 years, 10 years, and it's like, all right, we're gonna be to the pet rock business. Come on. Reserve the right to change your mind, just like I do. That's how you should approach this. But in this case, right, the absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. And it seems like people are quick to be like, oh, well, they haven't announced anything. The legacy business is struggling. Therefore, it's over. You know what I mean? I think that's just kind of silly just because I think it could be, it's just not proof of anything.
I don't ever want to hear that I'm a professional yapper. This guy's a professional yapper.
Let's revisit this. But right now, there's some uncertainty about it. And it becomes a bet of management. And you'll see that this is a thing in financial markets. It's unusual that it's a public company, but if you're dealing with like a venture capital opportunity or a startup company, this is often how it works, where you may have an idea or you might have a management team that you believe on, and that tends to be what you'll focus on. And do they seem like they have the right skill set to pull it off? That's the focus. I mean, that's what I mean. This is not unusual in financial markets generally. What might be unusual is that this is a public company, right? In that you have non-institutional investors. You have non-institutional investors who are like making the case for it. That's highly unusual, but it's not unusual in financial markets. It's a little bit different this time around, and so it's just an ongoing argument, discussion, and you won't really. No one knows for sure. I mean, especially me, right? You don't follow anything I do. You see all my disclaimers and stuff. Same thing. None of this is advice. I have an aggressive style, blah, blah, blah. You know that stuff. But when you're dealing with these types of opportunities, right? I say it's unusual, but in financial, when you deal in these types of opportunities, you could lose it all. You could lose everything. They're highly speculative in nature. You should know that. These are very risky opportunities. And they are risky because there could be tremendous upside if it works out. But that's the balance. And that's why in those types of opportunities that I'm talking about, that's the trade-off. Big potential opportunities, or you could lose it all. And you kind of factor that into your analysis. And so it's the same thing here. So it becomes kind of a bet on the team. And from what I've seen so far, I think I reserve the right to change my mind, as you should too. I'm a believer right now. Let's see, though. 3 years... let's see what happens from here. But I think with a significant amount of capital, I don't know. I think let's see where it goes from here. But that's kind of a reiteration of a lot of stuff I said in my last stream. There was two parts of the thesis. Then this part of the thesis, if you remember, I ascribed at the time. I'm like, well, we can't even discuss this. It was like the bottom of that Word document that I had. I was like, well, let's discuss this when it comes. Well, it came. That kind of first part worked out, and now it's a discussion about this other stuff. So, I mean, I'm probably, you know me, I'm rambling now at this point. I'm probably, let me pour that stuff. But that's, I'm just reminding y'all that, like that's gotta, let's see where it goes from here. But hold on, did I pour? All right, you can't pour it all. Can I get that? What's a drink? My buddy hooked me up. My buddy hooked me up with that. What's a drinking strategy, baby? what's your drinking strategy? Clearly, I mean, look at the impact I'm here. Where's that button to eject me out of this? Cheers, everybody. Huh? What's your drinking strategy? Let's do this. All right. Yeah. What now, though? What now? I mean, now what do we do? I mean, I kind of got some of that stuff out of the way. I should, like, should I do, what else? Let me get some, oh, you see that stuff there. Do I show, it's frozen again. Can I, let me, chat, can I do a portfolio review? I've never done that on the stream before. Can I do the portfolio reveal? Is that okay? I think I can. I don't think there's any issue with that. I can. Yes. I can do that. Okay. Well, those YouTube rules, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me just check. Let me just make sure this is legit, hunky-dory. Oh, it's frozen right now. Oh, it's halted. I won't do it while it's halted. We'll wait till it's not halted. I think it's halted, right? Is my screen frozen? I think it's, let's see. Let's see if it starts moving again. It's kind of, it's helpful that it just moves without refreshing the page. Oh, that's kind of nice. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll show you. These are the positions that is just like last time. The positions that I posted. Those are my only positions. There's no other positions. There's no other folks I'm working with. You know what I mean? It's like pretty similar to last time. So I saw people saying that. I'm like, oh no, those are my only positions. I mean, does Cash cut a position? Well, you see that. But yeah, that's it. Those are my only positions. So yeah, well, again, my aggressive style investing was almost certainly not suitable for y'all, right? I'll always say that. Risks are severe. You can lose everything. What I do is not a recommend. You know that because I've said this all this time. You know, this is not. It's important to reiterate, though. It is. That's why I would do it in my streams previously too. You got to know that educational, just not an investing process, but also the risks involved. So I'll do that. I'll just show you. But yo, you see some of those headlines this week? I mean, I see some of the headlines y'all see. Oh, damn, some of the headlines. Whoo! We probably all know about the same amount about this situation. You know what I mean? Based on that, like some of the headlines we see, I kind of see that stuff out there. I'm like, oh no. You know, or it reminds me of the Dark Knight. You post a couple of memes. You post a couple of screenshots and everyone loses their mind, you know? It's like, no, man, chill. It's okay. But yeah, so as far as some of that stuff goes, navigating that, doing my best to navigate that. Yo, chat's crazy. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the happy birthday wishes. Cheers, y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Cheers, y'all. Is this an yo Gamestop? Was this an early birthday gift from y'all? You know, the early birthday gift of early earnings announcements and an offering. I guess. Cheers. I guess you wrap it up in a gift or some shit. Oh, thank you, chat. All right. Yo, I can't look. Oh, that's very. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, that's very nice of you. I kind of feel. I feel like I've been cosplaying as a streamer because I'm not used to having so many people on here. And like I'm saying, yo, chat, what up, chat? I mean, cheers to all the folks. We've had some good times over the years, right? Cheers to my YouTube crew, of course, my fellow Redditors, even on X now. What up, X? Cheers to the X crew too. I mean, so many people on social media. It's pretty cool. I mean, like many of you, you know, you grew up. Still birthday thoughts. Cheers. You grew up on kind of the internet, right? You grew up with the internet, and I feel like a lot of us are in the same boat on that. I think that it's a little bit of a connection that, not me, all of us, right? We all kind of have. It's a pretty unique generational type thing. But anyway, I have, on the stream in front, I've never had a ton of followers. Oh, you see how many people? Oh, damn, I don't even, holy shit, 600K. What up? Oh, look at it. Oh, it's that hair. Oh, yeah, I mean, is it time for a haircut too? Oh, it's unhalted. Okay. How do I do this? All right, let me just test something. No, is it it's halted again? Is it? Is it not halted?
Why is it halting so much? This is normal. If it moves more than 10%
I think it's
in a
halted.
short period of time,
I think it's halted again.
it triggers
It's
one of those
halted.
halts.
Everyone, you're beating me to it. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it. Halts. Don't make me. Don't make me. Halted. Well, it's hard. I mean, this is at least I'm up to. I mean, no, at least I'm up to date on the stream. It's like a. I don't know how long you're supposed to have in between messages so that I can kind of read it. I think I did like 2 minutes this time, but I really don't know what's appropriate. But record halts. Yeah, we got to see what happens from here. We got to see. But all right, well, let's see when it gets unhalted. What else? What other stuff to touch on here? Get down over there.
Ricky lost his ass on that.
It was like,
I got $30,000 because I shorted GME.
Yo, shout out Brockton. I seen that. See, I'm gonna see like bits and pieces. I'm sorry. This is probably how streams usually work. This is shout out. Let's go. I mean, shout out to so many folks. You know, I've been talking about social media and friends and family. Shout out to so many people. I know for some folks it's been a while since we touched base, and so this is an opportunity to say what up to everybody. Oh damn. I know.
Ricky is realizing this guy's an idiot. I've had ideas that this guy was an idiot. It's just, again, he's an idiot with a lot of idiot followers.
Still is. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat here.
I never watched his live streams before. Would he live stream like this, like with the
It's good beer. It's good beer. It helps. I mean, I don't want to take credit for the Celtics' victory last night too. I mean, sorry if you're not a big basketball fan here, but I mean, the green helps. Drinking the green during a game, I think does help. I think it does help. Halts are 5 minutes? Oh, I didn't even realize how long they were. Yeah, 600K. I'm reading all this. Oh, I'm not reading all of it. Just check it in. Give me some prompts, you know, to roll with here. Oh, damn. So still going. I know. I wish I had. I know. Well, this isn't really a traditional stream, I suppose, because a traditional stream we just be we're kind of just shooting the shit, checking in on stuff. Oh, the halts are due to the stream. Oh, movies. All right, let's go. Yeah, movies. Yeah, now we're talking. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know probably a lot of people tuned in for different reasons. We're about to start talking about movies. Just random things.
Yeah, I like that idea. I'm going to have to start giving myself an animal name and going covering shitty stocks.
Yeah, it's worked a while on that. Which is obviously extremely embarrassing, right? You think I don't know that? I know that, but I think it's kind of fun to work on them. I hope you think some of them are funny too. I think see that's the internet in me, right? Some of y'all know, like that's as a professional lurker. Now I get to share something like, oh, here's something that I worked on too. But you know, it's been like a lifetime of entertainment. It's been pretty cool to like, all right, let me share some of mine. Not just the memes, but kind of a lot of the stuff I do. It's fun to.
Lurker?
It's just it can be fun. Although I see some people, right? I'll work on the memes and they're like, oh yeah, when they were like, oh, I'm not sure it's me, and they're like, oh, look at those low quality edits, and I'm just like, oh, I'm like, oh no, I mean, I'm not a professional video editor or anything like that, but oh. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I'm doing my best here. I'm trying to learn. I'm doing my best. So I'm always laughing at them. It's fine. I know they're not, but it's like oh snap. I'm trying my best. Was it unhalted? Let me check.
There, it's back.
Ooh, all right. It's unhalted. All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't try to do it. All right. Let me bring it over here.
If
I think it's fine if I bring this over.
It should send it flying.
Let me refresh. Oh, we got it. All right, I'm going to bring it over. Don't hold it. There you go. All right, there you go.
Oh, get ready.
There you go.
Down $250 million.
Cheers. Cheers. I got it up there. So those are my only positions. You know, as you know about me,
5
I'll
million
take
shares, 120,000.
it's a true YOLO again, I suppose. Depending on, I know there's some cash there. That's what I mean. It depends on your positions, but it's another YOLO again. You know what I'm saying? It's how I roll. So that's that there. But I seen those headlines. E-Trade. I see those headlines. I gotta check. I'm checking in every day. I'll log in. I'm like, are my positions still there? Are they still there? Let me check. They're still there. Wait, they're still there. Okay, they're still there. I wasn't even like paying attention to the details. They're still there. But each morning I'm like, I don't know what's happening. So I go, all right, well, don't make me, but E-Trade, I'll do this with HTML. I'll do that. Don't make me remove it. I know how to do that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm going to put it back. We're good. Those positions are there. But I'll do it. I'll remove it. Don't make me. Don't make me do it. Don't make me. I'll delete that from the HTML. I will. All right. Mr. Robot Hacker here. You know, I learned a thing or two, and I know how to delete that. I don't want to do it. But
Again.
I can. I'm just messing, people. Okay, it's still. I put it back. No, but see, I see those headlines too. Y'all see them. I see them. We're like, what the hell? I mean, waking it up. You know that meme too, where the guy wakes up and it's like all green. He's like, oh, he's squinting. He's like, oh, he's waking up looking. I feel like that's me in the morning. Some days I'm waking up and I'm squinting. I'm seeing the stuff. I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, what the hell did I do, man? So that's where we're at right now. Oh, did it go down? Oh, is it halted again? Oh, it's halted. Well, that's where it was, right where. That's where we're at the halt. See, I wait until the halt because if it's halted, it doesn't show the stuff. So it needs to be unhalted. I don't know why it does that. It just is. And so, yeah, there you go. That's where it is for now. That could go down. It's going down. In general, educational advice here in general, not specific to games. Remember, with all investments, okay, especially ones I'm involved in because they're inherently very risky, they go up, they go down. You can't explain that. They go up, they go down. You can't explain that. No, but you should be aware of the risks going into any position. But again, especially ones I deal in because they tend to be extremely volatile. I like to think that I have a good sense of my thesis, but I get stuff wrong. I have historically. I will again in the future. Could be. It's always important for you to understand that, and I have to understand that too. And so, but I get a feeling. If I have this feeling, I act on it, and that's I make that joke in one of my YouTube videos. It's based on feel, but it's like a confluence of factors. And the easiest way to just describe it is it's this feel that I have, and at the foundation in this case of my feeling, right at the foundation of it is kind of that long-term outlook that this type of company has the prospects that it could work out well over the long term. In the short term, we'll see. But in the long term, that's like the foundation of it. So it's like a collection of things, and but always risks. But honestly, I mean, you think it's a joke. I guess it's a little bit of a joke because that's based on fee. Whoa, let's see. Where's my? Do we do that? I mean, do we have questions to ask it? I mean, I'm not only. Oh, someone beat me to the 8 ball. I just saw your chat. So you beat me to it. I just reached for it. I just grabbed it, but y'all beat me to it. I don't know what to ask it though. I don't know what to ask. Can I ask an 8 ball?
Are you on crack?
Can I? I feel like I can. I don't think that's problematic. What's the date today? The 7th? Oh, can I do charts? Oh, so wait. Oh, before I do the 8 ball. Oh, well. Can I show a chart? Can I analyze a chart? I feel like I can analyze a chart. You know, it's not a science. Can I look at the chart a little bit? Here, I'm gonna move this over. It's halted anyway. Check out that chart though, huh? Can I do charts real quick? Can I do charts? Y'all might have seen this too, but wasn't that kind of funny? Like it comes down to like right there. Look at that. Look at that line right there. It came down. Well, I don't feel like drawing it right now. I'm just gonna use this as the draw. Like you get that? Oh, I'll draw it. Whatever. Do I have a lawyer in the room? No, but maybe I should. and I should give them control of that button. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Don't say that. Don't eject him. Eject him. Where's that button that I can press? Sorry, I'm only gonna catch some of these. I'm gonna catch the ones that are going through there. Don't do it. I know. Does the 8-ball constitute advice? Does it constitute advice? You know? Or I mean, you play. You look at that. Oh, you see that one. You know what color that one is because you can't see it. Sorry, I'm jumping around here, but you know how my mind works. But was this one played today? Did someone play that and I didn't see it? It feels like someone might have played that, and I was like, oh, I missed that. I missed that. But there's always that. There's always that. Do I have any others? Oh, there's a couple. Those are the three. I feel like those are the three funniest ones, you know? Oh, okay, wait. What was it going? Oh, what'd you 8-ball? Well, hold on. Let me just get to the chart real quick.
This is wild.
Wait, can I draw? Hold on. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Oh, I do, right there. All right, look at that. Look at that, right at 10. Huh? Look at this. It's like jumping up and jumping down. And it was like right there. This is all a test. But you see that, and then you see, I'm going to do another one right there. I don't know. It's not a size, but I just see that. That's bull. That chart was just bullish. You know, I feel like most technical analysts would agree with that. That doesn't mean something's going to automatically do something. Of course not. Technical analysis is wrong all the time. But it can be an indication of something. So you see that. I mean, no, we used to do charts. Back in the day. I think it can be fun. But anyway, I saw folks mentioning that. I had it open. I just wanted to check that out. But that's always fun. It's always fun to do. But you never know. It's just it's always a test, educational. If it works, if it doesn't work, whatever. I always think that's funny. But all right, the 8-ball. First of all, I need to sit though. Well, we need to figure out what we're gonna ask. Honestly, I don't know. Can you do? Oh, let me see. Toss out some questions as to what we might ask. Oh, it's going down more. Oh no, see, technical analysis. See, it's going down more now. See, that's how ineffective it can be at times, right? You even pull up a chart sometimes. You even pull it up. Ugh, forget about it. Will we end green? All right, that's one. Exercising, that's one. Will Celtics win? That's a great one. A lot of good ones here. Damn, I don't know what the appropriate one is. Is today the day to do it? Is today the day to ask this something? It does seem like that. Like there's a lot of moving parts right here. Huh. I don't know. Maybe today's not the day to do it. Should it be another day? I don't know.
Dude, what?
I don't know. It's down so much today. I don't know about ending. Oh, now it's going fast again. I'll think about it. Because the question's got to be good. If all y'all remember, like the question is really, that's the important part. You got to get it. You got to get that question right. And I see a lot of good ideas here, but I'm not sure what might be best. We'll see. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to table this. Literally going to table it for perhaps another time. I don't know.
Wild.
I don't know. I need to think. I should have been thinking about what we might ask, but now I see so many different good options as to what the appropriate question could be. I'm not sure. Plus, I don't know if they've. I don't know. I don't think 8-ball constitutes advice, but let me double check. I want to double check on that just in case. Oh shit. No, do it now? Okay. Hope it still works.
You see this guy? Is he being silly?
Oh, let me just, what is it then?
He is. Huh.
Where's the thing? There it is.
600,000 people watching him right now. At one point yesterday, he was a billionaire. Can you believe that?
Let me think. Keep going, keep him going.
Huh? Just shows you It doesn't take.
Oh, I want to ask something. I know we often focus on price action, which is understandable. Like, is there a plan? Could you ask like a fundamental one? Is there a plan? It seems like that's a hot debate. It's a hot debate. It's a hot debate. Maybe they've been doing nothing. You know, I think that's so fun. I think it's unlikely.
You're the bestest.
But that doesn't mean whatever plan or whatever they're gonna do is gonna work out. Of course, right? That don't mean that. But anyway, so maybe that would be a different thing. It's usually price action.
That was silly, huh?
So many good ones. I don't know. There's a nice easy one. What should we have for dinner? Oh. We'll wait. I'm gonna wait. We'll wait. So we table it. So at least we got the discussion going. We got the discussion going as to what the question should be. We got the discussion going. Plant some seeds. Let's think about it. Oh no, I'm not saying any of the right things. I'm saying all the wrong things right now. Where's that eject button? It might be time. Am I okay? Oh, that would be. Am I okay? I don't know. I will say I'm probably not. I mean, I'm clearly I'm clearly cuckoo. You know, clearly, right? I'm off. That should be apparent now. I think even the 8 ball would agree with that, right? But it's kind of fun. I think there's some other off people who feel like gives me a sense of comfort. Yeah, y'all are off too. Y'all are off too. We're off together. You know, the crazy sticks together. Crazy sticks together in a way. Huh? Isn't there a sense of comfort in that? There is. I think, honestly, I joke, but I think there is. All right. I think, let's see. Well, watch this. I think, for now, we're going to end the stream.
Jesus.
I think we're going to end the stream now.
Let's ready for some selling pressure. 40% in the red.
Let's restart it. All right, let's restart it. Let's restart it. Let's restart the stream.
All right. Well, I literally am lost of words. I would have thought that someone with, at one point, $1 billion worth of GameStop, not just crazy. I mean, I literally do not know what to say about that at all. You guys know from the beginning, I have not been pro GameStop. The whole reason that I've made numerous videos talking about GameStop as it's been running is to encourage beginners, because I know a lot of beginners chase pump and dumps like this. And all I've ever focused on was, please never be afraid to lock in profits. I think today is just another great example of that. So I did short GameStop during that pre-market session. If you're part of my LPP team, you saw me also short GameStop. I made a little bit over $25,000 by the end of the LPP live stream. And again, my job, I never tell other people what to do, but my focus is always to look out for the small guy, always to look out for the beginner. That anytime something looks too good to be true or too overbought, to never be afraid to lock in profits. And I think that this is just a great reminder. I'm not here to say that GameStop can't continue to rally. That's not what we're saying. Obviously, anything can happen, but it's just, I do not believe that with all the hype that was behind a live stream like this for him after 3 years, that it was going to be so misguided. There's like no direction. It just seems so odd to me. Again, I've never watched any of his previous streams before, but let's see. Let's see what people end up saying. It's just really sad because in yesterday's video, all these people that were holding AMC and GME, they were like, oh, Ricky, you're against us. You're just against us. It's like, okay, well, when are you guys going to just realize that at the end of the day, all we ever try to encourage people to do is to take profits. And if that offends you so much, then, you're down 40% today. It's like, I don't even need to say anything more than that. You can look at your trading account today, and that's a direct representation of your lack of accountability and discipline, right? So it's absolutely insane how people will continue to make any and every excuse with this entire movement. It was a pump and dump back in 2021, and it looks like it's another pump and dump this time once again. So really excited to follow up. Again, I hope to see you guys for our live trading session. And if you're actually wanting to learn how to trade, you can watch me trade live as soon as Monday when the market opens. And that's that second link in the description down below. No, my live streams are not for Reddit traders. They're not for people that just like to hope for something to happen. You need to be calculated with your entries, your exits, and your stop loss. Every trade is like that. This market is about making money, right? And if you're approaching it with anything beyond that, I wish you nothing but the best. But I don't believe that this market will therefore be for you. So there was something in me that was rooting for GME just to give you guys another chance to lock in profits. Because I announced it earlier that I covered my short position on Gamestop. And it's crazy to me that, again, this is what he left you with. So I wish you the best of luck. Again, when you see people blaming everyone else but themselves for their lack of success, that's a direct representation of their inability to hold themselves accountable. And I think that's a great representation of this whole Reddit movement. You'll see comments in my videos. You'll see comments in my Instagram of all these AMC and GME bag holders. They're just mad. They're mad that they didn't listen to that little voice in the back of their head where it was like, okay, maybe we should have locked in profits. So all I'm here to encourage you to do is try to not be those kind of people. Try to be someone that is actually calculated and disciplined. And it's very simple. You have to do the simple things in life, but it's the simple things in life that tend to be the most challenging. So I'm here to work with you. I'm here to assist you along the way. I'm never here to tell you what to do. But again, if you want to watch me trade live as soon as Monday, it's 50% off right now. And it's the second link in the description down below. If not, just subscribe to the channel. I have over 4,000 free videos, and I'd love to stay connected. Like always, let's make sure to end the year on a green note.